What's up guys, it's Down to That Child Gamer. Welcome back to another Beyond You video. We are still on the same version as we were on last episode because there's still more story that we have yet to play. I got nothing really to say this episode, at least not to, start off anyway. But so, without further ado, I think it's fine just to jump right back into where we left off last video. This is supposed to be Night Zero, is what it called itself last video. And then we stopped here because I feel like really creepy shit's supposed to happen. And again, I don't know how long this rest of playthrough is supposed to be. But if it's not that long, I'm going to actually end up installing... I decided I'm going to end up installing the next version to see if there's anything different with that. And if it doesn't seem like, there's anything new with that version, I think I'll end it off early like that. But we'll see how that plays out in a little bit. But for now, let's continue reading. Huh? Choose an avatar. Avatar? I get an avatar? There's like a kitty cat, which looks really beautiful. There's like this anime chick. This looks like an anime dude. And then there's a dude who looks like he's a freaking Bijou Mike ripoff. Let's go with the cat, because I like cats. You've been added by Magic Aiko to a new room. Oh, so this is like a computer or whatever? Is that what that is? Hello? Question mark? Great, a group chat art. There she is. And her name is Cuddlecatcher. That's so good. Great, a group chat already? I thought we said that she was supposed to apologize to the girls. This is not a great start. Great. Great. And yes, I thought it'd be best to keep in touch. And then there's Kana. Okay. So we're gonna agree on a project direction or what? I can't continue. It's not... Oh, okay. So, that's weird. I guess I read on too much. Or I guess kept clicking accidentally. It wasn't letting me scroll down for some reason. We're good. We're good though. Okay. That would be better established in person. I merely wanted to foster a sense of interpersonal connections. That's Aiko speak for let's be friends. That's Yumi. Yumi can type at least. That's a good thing. We all are slated to be working closely together this coming year, and as such, I'm inclined to get to know you all individually. So, friendship building. Okay, well, Haruka, we're friends now. Aiko said so. I don't do stuff because someone tells me to, question mark. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a question mark, but whatever. You, without question, do what I tell you to do. That's me talking. Most of the time, anyway. Yeah, but we're... friends? Hi, I'm also in this chat, but I'm terrified of Haruka. Ooh, so scary. Please protect me, Aiko. Ooh. Oh my god, I love this so much. Do I not get any more, or do we get more? Okay. I agree with Yumi. Ooh, so scary. Oh my effing god, can you not be so weird if we're gonna work together? Thanks. I love this already. I can't take this seriously. Maybe we can all use proper spelling and grammar so I can understand what's being said. That's me. Me too, Aiko. Do we get more? We do get more. No, we don't get more. Oh, we do get more. This is how I talk now. Ooh. Same ooh ease to make Haruka uncomfortable. Oh my god, I can't. Even I can't understand this now. Me too, ooh, or I'm so confused. Can we type normally now? Yeah, I want to type normally, please. Oh boy, do I have to actually wait for stuff to come through? Because, like, it seems like it's taking forever for this conversation to end. Aw, it's no fun if it's just Kana and I. Wow, see if I can help you. See if I help you again ever. That's funny. So are they not friends, or are they just kind of like... Because, like, they were from the other school, but I don't know if they actually knew each other from back then, or if they were, like, friends or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. It still takes forever for the thing to load. It's really stupid. I'm so confused. Can we type normally now? Wait, that already happened. Okay. Okay. I'll talk proper. I'll talk. Oh my god. You're not doing a very good job, Cuddlecatcher. Thank you, Haruka, for trying. All I wanted to do was ask what subjects we're all interested in focusing on. Given how informal the school is treating this, it's on us to make the most of it. Is archery a subject? That's so funny, Yumi. I almost said Yuri. Okay. We gotta wait forever for these new things to come through, which is really annoying. Yumi, that's not the sort of subject we're discussing. For example, I want to focus my time on biology. I assume Kana wants to focus on social sciences like psychology. I like chemistry. Nice spelling, cuddle catcher. Which leaves Devin and Yumi to decide on their focus. I don't know. I'll probably just do whatever. I guess I'll think on it. Is there any more? There we go. Consider it this way, we have to split up into pairs, so if you're set on being with Haruka, focus on chemistry. However, I recommend against doing a subject purely because your friend is. Make sure it's something you enjoy. I don't know, I enjoy chemistry, I did say so. I do believe last episode I said I was in chemistry, so at least I know that that's not going to be the reason why. Or do the same subject as your friend and look pathetic until they help you. Nope, because that's gonna look the other way around, because Haruka doesn't do any work, and I do all the work. Thanks, Haruka. That's what I did science this year. Hi, Devin. At least she knows about it. At least she knows that she doesn't do anything. Wait, Yumi, please, tell me you didn't decide to pursue science because of me. Wow, can you spell arrogant? That's funny. Aiko is kind of arrogant, though. Like, cause she's like, oh, I'm so used to being the lead star of the frickin' school. It's natural for me, cause I'm so, like, you know, at the top. Well, guess what? It's gone. It's over. That was the old school. This is new school now. I'm in charge. Arrogant. She obviously, I hurt my chest so bad. I hit myself too hard. That hurt so much. Arrogant. She obviously wanted to study science to be with me because I'm the coolest one here. What does that say? SMA? I don't know freaking abbreviations anymore. I used to know some of them, but I don't anymore. Alright, let's go. Next. Wait, why is Yumi's name a chair? A chair Yumi. I didn't even notice that until now. Oh, I do archery. A chair. It sounds almost the same. Seeing the comedy? Not really. You shouldn't have to explain the joke, Yumi. Oh, that'd be too much. I thought it was funny. We gotta be nice to people, even if it wasn't funny. I think it's clever, like when Kana had Katakana. What? Katakana? What? That's not her name. When she cosplayed that cat. Oh, cat girl. It matched up cleverly. I don't need to know about that. Furry much? Yeah, I know. I'm freaking adorable. B and a bunch of I don't know how you. What's the point of typing this way? I never understood that. Now, unless we have further discussion on the topic of work dispersion, I have research to do. I really doubt the way they split the classes up is legal. Why is it legal? And why is it illegal? Like, you know, it's just a full class. That's all. Okay, can I get the next lines, please? Do I not get? There we go. Hey, people, I'm sorry about that. There it is. And you know what? She didn't even freaking mean it, because right afterwards, it's like, not that I did anything wrong. You did everything wrong, Haruka. I don't know how the hell we became friends. I don't know. I don't really take a favorite yet. If I'm taking favorites like anything like Doki Doki, like obviously in Doki Doki, Sayori's my all-time favorite. It's the reason why I'm making a mod on her. But then there's Beyond You, where I really don't know the girls enough to know which one's my favorite. Because I don't know if things are going to be taking a really wacko turn like Doki Doki did, or if I'm just, you know, greeted with what's already here. I don't know. But I don't really have a favorite yet for this game yet, but it's a good game. Wow, that's so sweet. Thank you for such a genuine and kind apology for your rancid behavior. There's Yumi. See, I like, a lot of these characters are similar, but so different at the same time than the other girls. Because, like, Yumi kind of resembles Yuri, in my opinion. Like, the quiet one. I mean, obviously, she's physically mute, but, like, just the fact that, you know, Yuri was also a quiet person. I just find it funny that, like, she's so, like, out in the open. It's like, oh, you have rancid behavior. And Yuri's like, did I speak too loud? No offense, Yuri. It's so touching. Why am I crying in the club right now? In the club? Whatever, good night. The literature club? I'm just kidding. Okay, we're back in our room. I woke up to the sound of someone knocking at my door. It was morning, but my alarm hadn't gone off yet. With lazy movements, I slid out of bed and grabbed my robe. Wakey, wakey! Eggs and bakey! I rubbed my face. I didn't actually say that. I just read it. I just said it myself. Teeth grit. Why are you here so early? I want to get to school early so we can work out a strategy. We might even be able to switch groups around. We can't change our group around. A thud against the door sounded. Is that like her bashing her head? I can only assume Haruka had slapped the door. Don't be so negative. I'm sure we can convince someone to change. Or force them. Haruka, you need to let this go. We're working with them. You might as well get used to it. Silence followed my words, and so I took the time to get dressed. It didn't take long, though. I would miss those extra 30 minutes of sleep. Once dressed, I opened the door and nearly ran into Haruka. She looked me over once, and then turned her heel to walk down the stairs. I followed quietly, not wanting to argue. After a brief breakfast of toast and some juice, we were out of the door. My house was silent, and neither of us spoke. That and my parents were asleep. How did Haruka even get in? We have a spare key, and she'd seen me use it before. I'm pretty sure she had anyway. The walk to school is starkly. Is she like behind the scenes like Monica was? How'd she get in without a key? That's what I want to know, and that's what he wants to know too. The walk to school was starkly different than to yesterday. We raced like kids then and made jokes. Now I was in step with Haruka, who hadn't said a word since the hallway. Everything's so sad now because like other girls are part of our group now. I should stay quiet or reassure her. I'm gonna reassure her because, like I said, I'm playing the good guy in this. The silence had become overbearing, so I nudged her with my elbow. You're my best friend, Haruka. Some group of girls turning up isn't gonna change that. Haruka dipped her head away as if to disguise her face. What if they like you more than they like me? It'd be easy for you to just... Oh, it's gonna be one of those Doki Doki dating sim moments where it's like, oh, you know, they deserve it if they really want it. Because that's Sayori talk right there. She trailed off, her arms crossed against the autumn weather. Just what? I leaned to see her face better, though that didn't do much. I straightened up, a frown on my face. How about I'll try today just to be nice? And that's Haruka, not me. It's a start. But if they get grabby with you, Haruka didn't continue the statement, though she did punch her fist for effect. I laughed, and my brows angled with confusion. Does she like me? Does she like have a thing for me? That's what I want to know. My hero. It's usually a princess who gets saved, but I guess you can be a prince. We arrived to school earlier than necessary, thanks to Haruka's nerves. At least she'd given up on trying to change groups. I hadn't seen the other girls in my other classes, though I know they must be around. I was too overwhelmed with the pressure of performing well in each class. We didn't have science until the afternoon, and the day went by what felt like seconds. Haruka and I turned up to science with a few minutes to spare, eager to make up for the lateness of the previous day. I saw Aiko though the other girls weren't there yet. Oh, hello, Devin. Hey, Aiko. She had several sheets of paper in front of her, splayed across the desk. Doing some reading? Club application forms. I'm not sure. I don't think your school requires formal applications for clubs. No, usually you just say hello to someone from the club and go from there. Forms only happen if they go outside of school or events. So I'm so not used to this. It's still good that you want to join a club. Oh my god, this is... No wonder this is a Doki Doki inspired game. Because I know it, like, this is legitimately like a Doki Doki inspired game. I think it said it somewhere. I don't remember where, but basically, it's taking a lot of the same aspects of the other game, but it's taking them in such a good way that it's like still a completely new game. You know what I mean? It's not as bad as copying or plagiarizing. Like, it's still their own work. But it's just the way they take it and use it for their own, you know. I love it. It's great. It's the best thing ever. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a toss-up between which one I think was my favorite, like Doki Doki or Beyond You. I haven't played this game for very long, so I really can't make that decision, because I've been playing Doki Doki for so long, and to say anything on it would be very biased, because no doubt I'd probably go Doki Doki, only because I played it for literally 2 years now. It's still good that you want to join a club. Aiko nodded, her hands clasped in front of her. I thought it'd be a wise move, given schools prefer people who are socially active. Are either you going to join a club? How about the literature club? We'll go over to the Doki Doki literature club. I can't even do this. We don't do clubs. Look at her eyes, just like, oh my god, I'm startled. Why not? Because we just don't. I'm not going to force you into one, but they are worth considering. I took my seat by the window and watched as the other girls filed in. Oh, I just actually went backwards, I'm sorry. Kana and Yumi offered greetings in the form of a wave each. Others began to file into the room, talking amongst themselves. I couldn't tell what was being said, but people looked as confused as I felt. With the disjointed nature of the groups, I had to wonder what exactly would happen with our class. Before I could say anything, Mr. Saito entered. The room fell silent and we began to set up for whatever presentation it organized. Given that we had our science class mixed into one, yeah, this was going to be a mess. The curriculum for this year will be broken down into sections. Additional, specific classes will be offered as lectures. As such, choose your focus carefully. Whatever you decide will change your allocated lectures. I frowned, unsure of what to make of this. It sounded like they were going to run our senior science classes like a college. No doubt it was because of the change in the class size. The school had gained all those students from Minami. Whatever. As long as I was able to maintain my grades, it didn't matter how the information was delivered. The first week will be spent on a topic, external to the main topics. As such, consider this a getting-to-know-you sort of week. It will be graded, however, so I don't think it's time to slack off. Haruka shot me a smile. Yeah, she's gonna slack off. Accompanied by a thumbs up. I had to smile in return, at least thankful she was in better spirits. The class began to separate into their groups, which meant it was the moment of truth. Here we go! Hey, so, I'm just, sorry, I guess. But I'm not even that sorry. I didn't even do anything. I didn't get to see that. I'm sorry, I guess, okay. What the heck was that? I think an apology, but it's okay. Really, no apology needed. Yumi rolled her eyes, her hands in motion, though only Aiko reacted to push Yumi's hands down. Yumi signed something else, and a pair kicked into conversation, both their hands shifting in ways I couldn't understand. Aiko looked annoyed, though, and Yumi smiled. It was an apology, yeah. We're in a group and I want to get through this year, you know? It'd still be with the other girls no matter what I chose to work with. But they'd be the one I'd be working closest with. What? But they'd be the one I'd be working closest with. I don't even know what that said. I had to rely on them to make the right choices. And I had to hope they were focused on the same avenue of study. If study was really the most important thing to me, I'd done so well in school even before the craziness. One mixed-up science class couldn't ruin everything I worked for. Could it? Work with Aiko, Haruka, or Kana. I think I'm gonna go with Haruka, because, you know, obviously we're friends, and I want to make sure she's not gonna go crazy. I think it's easiest if Haruka and I work together. Well, duh, who else would you have picked? I don't know, how about Aiko, Kana, or Yumi? I had the option. I hate motorcycles. Well, see you guys later, bye. Will you three be okay in here? We'll manage, I promise. Thank God I didn't have to work with her. Oh God, she's not that bad. Plus, we're still in a group. My phone hates me so much. Yumi made a face as I can't even read when the phone's going off. It's so annoying. As if she was unhappy with the arrangement. She didn't seem serious though. Devin. And then here's us and Haruka. I already checked. It's some dumb, boring worksheet on how to not set yourself on fire. It still works. It's still work. Yeah, but it's easy work. Step 1, don't touch the burnies. No shit. I roll my eyes, able to recall a dozen times where Haruka did, in fact, touch the burnies. Haruka! It was any wonder she had survived this long with her lack of survival instincts. Okay, here. She slapped down a pair of crumpled pieces of paper. She had them for less than a minute, and they were already dog-eared and rumpled. Answer 1 is, don't make the fire super hot. Fire is hot, Haruka! I took a seat, blinking at her answer. I looked over the information and found she wasn't completely wrong. A surprise, really. What do you mean? It's about the color of the fire. Just don't leave it unattended. Or on a blue flame if you're not directly working with it. I thought it was don't leave it on an orange flame. I think blue flames are, I mean, obviously they're hot, but I'm pretty sure that if you're using like a Bunsen burner or like a, whatever those little sticks are called, I think that it's actually a problem if you have it with the orange fire, because I think that's what kind of, you know, like, gets a little more vigorous, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's been 2 years since I've taken chemistry. Did I read that at all? I have no idea. Yeah, I did. So don't just leave it unattended. Yeah. So not hot burnies, fire bad. I don't know what that's. Was that a sentence? Exactly my point. Yeah. I exhaled, leaning back in my seat. I have no idea how long. I wonder if this is like a full actual thing now. Because, like, it seems like there's a lot more story now. Haruka sat down beside me, one foot tucked beneath her thigh. She kept pushing her skirt to keep it from riding up, and I had to stare at the ceiling. Why not sit normally? Don't seat shame me. You're in a skirt. It just seems annoying to sit like that. So, now I'm annoying? I didn't say you were annoying. But you thought it. I'm not. Not happy with me? Well, fine. Go pick one of the other girls. I'll go. I'm such a bird. This is more Sayori talk. I didn't even want to work with you anyway. That's not what I said. I turned around to see Mr. Saito glaring at us as he anticipated problems. Maybe that was why he put us in such a large group, hopeful to split us up. Haruka caught on that her melodrama. I can't. Woo! I can't speak. Had been noticed by Mr. Saito. Haruka pouted, her brow furrowed as she tore at the edges of her paper. She mumbled to herself, though I couldn't make out the words. Stop being a child. I chose you, didn't I? Don't you mean choose? Or chose? Oh, did I say that wrong? I choose you, didn't I? Don't you mean chose? You get what I mean. Haruka tapped her foot, the one on the floor, her chin tucked down against her chest. She looked ready to cry, but I hadn't done anything to push problems. It was all in her head, wasn't it? We're partners in crime, and in science. Yeah, in chemistry, right? My partner in all things, I learn the most when I'm with you, or right. I'm gonna say my partner in all things. Because I don't want to make her start problems. That's the last thing I want. Not to mention, honestly, she still seems a little bit better than, you know, the over-arrogant Aiko, the kind of an asshole Kana, and then the... Yumi, there's nothing really wrong with Yumi, but, like, I don't know. Like I said, there's no really big favorite I have yet, and it just seems like I feel like I take more of a liking to Haruka than anybody else. That's just what I'm gonna stop there. You're my partner in all things. Really? You'll always be my partner, Haruka. You won't get rid of me so easily. That was true. Haruka and I had balanced one another out. Maybe that's how she survived so long. She had taken my answer sheet and begun to transcribe it onto her own. It's group work. She waved a hand at me when I tried to slide my paper back over. I didn't try very hard. We were around the same height, which meant that it was useless to try and grab stuff off her. Her arm was about as long as mine. Mr. Saito would notice us fighting. Instead, I watched as she copied my work, her tongue poking out the corner of her mouth as she concentrated. I still didn't know why she decided to do any sort of science. She was more suited for sports or theater. I like her better now, because all you had to say was sports and theater, and now I take more of a liking. It was said that it was sad to see her out of her element. It only made her more insecure and defensive. The other girls made that defensiveness even worse. I'd never seen her so jealous. But maybe that's what this all was, jealousy. Hey Haruka. You aren't jealous of the other girls, are you? You have no reason to be. You are my best friend. It's not that. I don't want to talk about it in here. There are too many people. Haruka gestured to the room around us and then behind us. She had a point. There are a few dozen of other people around us. It didn't make for the best place to have deep discussion. Behind us, I could hear the other half of our groups locked in discussions about the lab rules. My nose won't stop itching. It's so annoying. I had to wonder how we'd be expected to reconvene into a group of 5, but whatever. My nose won't stop itching. It's so bad. It's so horrible. I was with Haruka now. We can talk about it later then. My point is, I care about you. I chose you, and that's the end of it. Haruka opened her mouth, but to close it a moment later, instead of arguing, she resumed copying my work. She mouthed along as she wrote, her tongue poking out either side of her mouth when she stopped to review her work. It was a good thing I had already finished my work, otherwise this would be very distracting. And if she noticed me staring, she didn't say anything. It was a strange sight to have Haruka so diligent with her work. She rarely paid attention, but this was just copying. It was the easiest sort of work to do, and perhaps she was on her best behavior to make up for yesterday. I sent a cactus. I sent a cactus, guys. She has a cactus now. I sent a cautious look around the room at the other pairs. They were all friends like Haruka and I, or couples. Funny how people paired off towards the end of school. Some were obvious with how close they sat. Others were more like siblings, arguing or gesturing wildly. I smiled as I looked back to Haruka. I wonder how Haruka and I must look to other people. We're not more like friends, or... Hey Devin, you spelled extinguisher wrong. What? Yeah, see here? Haruka pointed her finger at the word extinguisher. But as I leaned into check, she flicked me on the nose. Haruka! Haruka began giggling wildly, her hands covering her mouth as she tried to dampen the sound. Very funny. I laughed in a sarcastic way, halted and harsh. And harsh? Yeah. That didn't stop Haruka from relishing my annoyance. It was as if she enjoyed my anger. Whether by poor timing or her stunt had invited it, Mr. Saito walked over. Collect your work. You'll be comparing with the rest of your group. Tomorrow will be a case study, so a step towards practical. I need to be sure that I can trust you to work within the space given the number of students. So don't disappoint me. I wish that day one of actual classes had been a little more exciting. Not that is this day 1 or is this still day 0? Because it never said day 1. But this is still another day, the new day after day 1, or day 0 technically. So I wonder if this is still day 0. Not that my nose is still itchy, and by the way, I really apologize for that. Not that time with Haruka was ever dull. She refused to live such a life, always eager to be the center of attention. She stuck her tongue out at me before she jumped up. A wink shut my way to match. Wonderful. Okay. Hello, this is Hexvex again, here to inform you that we've reached the end of the playable portion of the current game. Hey, look at that. I understand people are eager to see the full story, and I've gotten a lot of messages from people on the matter. I intended on hiring an artist and looking into avenues to gain funding to polish the rest of the game up. In any case, I appreciate you taking the time to play Beyond You. Tune in next time. Yay. Parsing the script failed. Base for, I don't know what any of this means. This doesn't look like Renpai. Please wait. Checking. Please rate. I want files confirmed. Confirming. Wait. I gotta get to the files. Game. What's in here? There's all the NNAI files for the characters in here. I wonder if that's gonna change. What about the secret character? Nope, Oatmeal-chan is still Oatmeal-chan. Cool. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume that was the, I'm gonna be in this folder right here. Okay, confirming. Identity checking. Please wait. Unexpected element found. Corrupt Haruka. This is a problem. I'm gonna open this up. Apparently it's saying it's corrupt. I'm gonna open it with Notepad, see how corrupt it really is. Okay, let's see if it's anything. Persistent Haruka. Check file, yep. Alif missing. Run AI LAT pass. If it's missing, interesting. Run neutral Nexi SAI Beyond You. Okay, well that's interesting. I wonder if I delete Haruka at the beginning that things are gonna happen. Checking corrupt Aiko, they're all corrupt. And then there's binary. There's binary and there's broken text boxes. So I want to assume that this is like AILAT. What? Beyond? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to try something. I'm going to leave the game. I'm going to delete. Let's see if I like delete Haruka or something. Because it says in the notepad file that like if missing, or else if missing, and then it says run like a neutral thing. So we're going to delete her and see if we can get something really weird. Well, I'm not going to delete her. Let's just take her out of the folder. Let's just see what that gives us. Let's see if that changes anything. Okay, nothing's changed so far. You guys can't see this yet because it's not popped up yet. I heard like a little thingy. I heard like a little glitchy noise. I'm kind of scared to find out what this is. Okay, let's see if it changes anything. Nothing? Nothing at all. Oh, never mind. I guess it's all just the same. Alright, well that's that then. That's what happens with that. I don't think anything really happened. That's weird. That's interesting. What about the other ones? What does the other ones say? There's Aiko. Then if there's Aiko, if located, and Yumi proceed. If not, then run that. Okay. Let's just like delete. Let's just like move all of them out. Let's see what happens when we're playing with absolutely no character whatsoever. I don't know if this ever. I don't know if I'm just wasting my time, but I just want to see. Nope, nothing different. Nothing different absolutely at all. Okay, well that's interesting. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to leave it here because I've done a little bit of playing around and stuff like that. I can't see anything that's new. I really can't see anything that's going to be new with files and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more secret files and stuff that I haven't found. So if you guys, find any, like let me know and like I can try and record that for you guys as well. But for now, I am going to leave it here, guys. I've been really enjoying this game. I don't think I'm going to do the next version quite yet, because it's only just a barely version change. So I don't think there's like a big, huge change to it yet. Excuse me, so I'm not going to worry about it. But guys, I am going to leave it here for now. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I love the channel, guys. I've got a Discord. Come check me out outside of YouTube. It's going to be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did make it. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye!